How's everybody doing? I'm Adrian Navarro. I'm one half of the NB Handyman Services. And here to my right, I got my brother.
My name's Oscar Navarro. I'm the other half.
Don't forget at the end of the video to subscribe to us at NB Handyman Services so you can see all the latest updates of what we're going to bring to the table. Today, we're going to be talking about everything that we do and why we do it. We have a passion why we got into this business, and we push each other to do more and to be the best at it. And we want y'all to know why. We want y'all to know all the simple things that you can do and know yourself as far as information. We always talk about how information is free. So we're going to touch a few things. He's going to let you know what he does on his end, and then I'll get to why I do what I do on my end.
It was just key points. We go to a lot of houses, a lot of different people's aspects and how they live and who they are. And some don't have any knowledge of anything on their house. You know, it's their house, but they need or want to learn or know different things about it. We go into it, and it's really just simple things that, dang, well, we thought it would just be easy, but it's not. But if you really explain it, it is. If somebody can show you and speak it and have not just communication-wise, but visual, it helps. And we realize that we're in the beginning of this merge of a companies that why not track it? Why not help other people that didn't get helped or didn't have the knowledge to be helped? And realize we're going to talk about different tools we use and, you know, the prices and what you can afford and what's a good brand and what's not a good brand. But with the right tool, you can do the right job and anywhere you go. We're just here to just set a standard, quality work, and really just be here for everybody and just really coexist with different companies and share as we learn and what they learn. And we work with a lot of different businesses. We just think it's going to be a beautiful ride, and we just wanted to really just bring y'all along and do the YouTube channel so we can reach some people that don't have this, or some people that don't know us, or the friends that do know us. They're like, man, they're glad because they can just, I don't have nobody, but I can just make a phone call and the humble handyman are there, you know. But we're just going to go into this whole thing in different aspects. We call it the Chronicles, correct?
Yeah.
It's Navarro's NB, what?
NB Handyman Services, and then it's going to be the NB Handyman Chronicles.
That's the YouTube channel page. If it might change, but that's what we're going with because we're going to touch different things with people's cars, not just your house. Traveling families, what tools to carry when you're in with the RV, things of that nature. Thinking ahead, planning out, just different aspects of what can help you better on and reasons why. We'll get into depth later onto different things, but he would do more of everything of just showing you the reasons are and for what and what's code.
And things like that. What we're going to talk about more when he means in depth is we're going to start taking questions. A lot of people ask us, well, why did this happen? Or why did you do it this way? Or how are you going to do it? And there's a reason for it. There's reasons for everything. What caused it? Of course, we want to make sure, yes, it broke, but let's figure out what caused it to break. Let's fix that, and so we can make sure it doesn't happen again. So don't forget to subscribe because in the videos, when we get through these questions, it's a commonly asked question that you might want to know that someone else is asking for you. So we'll go to if it's electrical, like he mentioned about tools, why we prefer using the tools we do. Everybody has a preference. What tools that you should just have in your home. Stuff that you could just purchase that's not expensive. Things that you might want to have, you know, of course, during storms, rainy season, things like that. So later on in the video, as we progress, we're going to start explaining all that. Here today, we're going to talk about why we do what we do, the reasons for it, what made us merge two companies like he mentioned earlier. He owns Navarro's R&R Hauling, and I own the Humble Handyman Services. So we decided to merge them together. And it's been a blessing. We push each other. We pump each other up. Why are we going to do it? We're doing it right the first time.
With y'all. If y'all don't have that and you need that and you got great quality work, that's what we're here for.
And we'll teach anybody. If you want to learn, if you just want to know, then ask.
Or if you're out there and you're pro, and you find that we did something in our video and you'd be like, hey, this is a better way, contact.
Let us know.
I ain't got no ego. You want to communicate?
We learn.
Yeah, I am down.
And the same thing too, our contact list is very open. We know realtors, we know plumbers, we know carpenters, we know framers, we used to build stairs,
owners,
restaurant
golf
owners,
cart runners,
things like that.
Everything.
If you're looking for a custom golf cart, looking for things like that, well, we know people as well too. If you're afraid to reach out because you're skeptical,
or you don't have contacts, let us be your contact.
Use us. You know us, we know them. We use them, they use us, you use us. So let us be your bridge. Let us be that contact point for you. If you want us to go ask questions for you, we'll go ask questions. If you have an issue, ask us. If you got a code enforcement that came upon your home, ask us.
Or if you are explaining an understanding of something that you don't get, call, get educated.
And I think that's what it is too.
Yeah.
Because what it is these people come and do something, they don't explain why.
No.
You know what I mean?
They tell them what needs to be done and how much it's going to cost.
That's it.
And that's it.
And they leave.
Leave.
You know what I mean? No one really explains, well, why? Why? Everybody has that question. I've always had that question. Well, why?
If you can't tell me why,
if
you can't tell me why, in my eyes, that means you ain't smart.
But my thing
that means you just knew what they're telling you.
But my thing is, like, I want to tell them, well, why? It's been there the whole time. So all of a sudden now, code always changes. I mean, we get it. Code always changes. But we still ask, why? I want to know why.
Right.
I want to know why.
I'm going to take a pause, see if it's still.